Yeah, who thought we would ever get to this point? I know I didn't. Blow out your candles, make a wish. Is he gonna look just the spit of his dad? His real dad. So we've got like mum, dad, and little Val blowing out her candles. Okay, everyone's sleeping. Bowen is resting off the last of his twisted tumble, which means after that I will have no injured children, which I've weirdly not had in a little while. I kind of low-key forgot that Christy was still here, so she's just wandering around her house at 2 a.m. in the morning because Sims have no manners apparently. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really want one of my Sims to get injured or sick. I want to try out this mod more. Like, we've had a few little skirmishes so far. We've had Iris like manage to have to go literally get surgery just from dancing around her room because she's a complete klutz. And also in the last episode, Bowen also hurt himself playing on the kid's climbing frame. Or what did he do? Was he on the climbing frame? He hurt himself somehow. But I'm like, I want to see what this mod can do. I want to see a bit more of this whole sickness and what is this mod even called? Healthcare. The healthcare redux module. I want more things to go tragically wrong just for my entertainment because I'm playing The Sims. We'll see. We'll see if anything happens. We do have some exciting things happening this episode though. Today is Bowen's birthday. He has 0 days until aging up, which is real nice. And also Val, who's decided to wake up at 3 a.m. Go and wake up her brother who has school today. So good job there. Nice work. Val also will be aging up in 1 day. So we've got 2 birthdays in today's episode. I'm going to go ahead and wake up lovely Liv, who's feeling stressed about, you know, not being at work. However, we're going to take another day of work today because we want to do the whole stay-at-home mom business. Bowen, go back to bed, Baba. You don't need to wake up yet. And what's going on with Liv? What's wrong with not Liv? What? Oh my god, there's so many Sims. What's going on with Val? I think she just genuinely wants a bit of attention. She just wants some attention. So I guess we'll get up in the night and give that to her. Or do I try and get her into a sleeping routine? I don't know. I might try bringing her back up to bed because like it's 4 a.m. and I'm kind of tense. We'll get you to do, she's already potty trained, but we'll get her to do a little poopy. We'll maybe like play with her for like a short amount of time. And then we'll be like right back to bed because it's 4 a.m. you know? Werewolves Pack ain't out yet. Speaking of Werewolves Pack, I'm like with Rain, I'm recording a little bit of an advance because I've got a wedding to go to. So I've not managed to see your comments on what we should be doing with Rain and what job we should be giving him. The 2 obvious ones to me are bodybuilder, or last episode he also decided that he likes metal music and retro music because he's like a proper little metal hipster. And he also likes fitness, comedy, video gaming, and guitar. Like he's like every Tinder profile ever, basically. So because he likes video gaming, I kind of thought, you know, maybe he'd want to be a pro gamer. But I'm also like, you know, they say do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. But the flip side of that is do something you love and you could kill it by making it a career. So I'm not gonna force him to go down either of those. Right now he's helping me out with the kids in it a bit, and I feel like, you know, Liv is one of those moms who's like, she doesn't want them to fly the nest, so she's like, oh, you just take your time, you can stay in our basement forever, it's no trouble. No, you don't need to play board, don't even worry about it, we just love having you here, and when your wings are strong enough you'll fly away on your own, my little bird. So I don't feel like she's forcing the issue, and he's quite happy just to like hang out at home. But I really wanna, when the new werewolf pack comes out, just in cast, I don't think I'll make him a real werewolf because I want to keep this like somewhat realistic. We've already had aliens, but I've avoided vampires. I want to turn him into a werewolf just to see what he looks like and do him as like, you know, this like grungy, realistic werewolf. And then I also want to do Iris. I show you her, but she's fully underneath the pillow. She had a little new boho pink hair princess look last episode. Like she looks like a little, I don't know, like wood fairy. I'd want to do her as a werewolf too and just like see the contrast of how realistic you can make the werewolves and also how candy floss rainbow you can make them as well. So yeah, when the pack comes out, if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments below. I do want to do a little werewolf let's play as like a mini series just to try out the new pack so you guys can see if you would like it as well. We're trying to tire out with some plays. Cute. But yeah, I think if I did that, I'd probably do new characters, or maybe I'd use Rain if you guys would like. I prefer playing with female characters as main characters for a TV series, for a Sim series. But if you guys would like Rain, and maybe I make a whole new original character female to add in there as well. Although he is still a heartbreaker, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys is thinking though. Go ahead and get yourself a shower for school. Did you do your homework? Don't forget, I still need you to be, oh, you did. You're such a good cookie egg. You did your homework with your new friend and then you watched a movie together. Rosemary. Again, I haven't seen, Rosemary is a complete slob, by the way. I haven't seen what your guys' views are on Rosemary, but if we hang out with her again today, I might hate her up. Sorry, I might CC her up and just see what she looks like. Okay, Rain is up as well, but Rain, since you don't work, you don't get priority in like, you know, showering and toileting. Bowen, you actually do, but you're totally fine. Did you do your homework? You did. Oh my God, my kids are so good. They're so good. I don't even need to do anything and they're amazing. Bowen is like my absolute wonder child. I don't think I've ever had such a perfect, amazing child. Iris is like, she's got a lot of perfection going for her as well. I need to work on her empathy a little bit today. So I might take her volunteering with Dad. I think she'd actually really like that as well. Here is her new little boho, sage green, long shirt, long skirt, little flip-flops, look with her little pink hair, looking amazing. And Bowen did not finish his school assignment on time. School performance has been negatively affected. Please be more responsible. Do you have a school assignment and I totally missed it? Oh my gosh, Bowen, I'm so sorry. Rain's shoulders are so big. I'm worried about him getting up and down the stairs. So I'm going to cool it with the heavy lifting for a while. He has achieved his powerlifting goals. I wish there was like a competition you could enter them into, like a gym competition. Maybe there is. I don't know if I missed it this whole time. I feel like he would totally nail it. His new obsession, however, is video games. So I'm going to get him playing some video games. Maybe we can try and enter a tournament. I don't know. And I kind of feel like since I'm sad about not being able to like not working as much, she's just a workaholic. I wonder if I could like make a blog with like recipes and stuff, you know? We'll say that her column is like her blog and she keeps like posting all these recipes. So whenever like, you know, no children need looking after or house stuff needs looking after, we'll just keep writing columns and stuff, you know? We don't want to be a low orbit specialist. No, thank you. And she can just have one of those, you know, those recipe blogs where you just want to get the recipe, but instead they tell you a whole life story about how their grandma came up with this hot recipe, but now she's gone and they lived on a ranch together, and on the ranch they milk these sheep, and and like 7 years later there's like how to make cottage pie. That she's gonna have an SEO like dream blog. That's what she's gonna do. She is still also sad about Katerina, who died of a cold right in front of us last episode, like just out of nowhere, you know? When Gordon's come downstairs, he still, after all this time, does sometimes find it a little bit tough to be around Rain, although this is about to go, even though you guys are literally in the same room, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, okay. I didn't think their relationship would literally ever reach this point, but I feel like they're ready to play video games together. Yeah, who thought we would ever get to this point? I know I didn't. Maybe you can like train. Can you like train your dad as well? I'm gonna get like his dad to work out, and Rain is like, oh, I'm taking some time away from the weights, but I can definitely be your PT, you know? Oh, and Bowen wants to invite over Madeline. So Madeline is the girl that we met last episode. She has like the shock of red hair and she's always feeling blue, and she's kind of Bowen's new project. Also, she's an entrepreneur for some reason. I don't know why the child has the entrepreneur trait, but she does. How is she feeling today? Is she having another sad day? Oh no, she's feeling playful. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'll let these guys come in here and watch cartoons together before they do their homework. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. He's made himself a little bestie. I love that so much. That's so cute. And I am gonna check. I've made some butternut squash soup for dinner. And now I'm just gonna check and see if any more doggos have come up for adoption. Oh my gosh, there's a Pomeranian called Dog. It's literally Lexi and it's called Dog, but we're after a golden retriever. I still don't think any golden retrievers have come up. I just have this dream of them having a golden retriever. Also, they're like such great dogs, so I really want one, but none are up for sale for adoption. So I think we'll try again tomorrow. Although Simon's very cute. I love Dog. We've already had a Pomeranian. I don't think, oh my gosh, Nugget has red eyes. I don't think we've ever had a golden retriever in the series, so we'll hold out hope for the golden retriever. And okay, school is stupid, says Iris. I should just be able to start working or living life. Can I never go to school again? I feel like since she's asked Liv will be like, don't grow up until you need to. But her responsibility has now dropped, so I need to work on getting this back up before she ages up. Rosemary is round again, so Long Skirt Gang has once again gathered. And yeah, I think she just had a really sucky day of school. She's stressed. She found it super boring. I'm so sorry to continue to bore you, but please can you solve some linear equations together? And oh no, Rain's talking to Rosemary. This makes me nervous. Why don't you go ahead and do a cheerful introduction to Rosemary? Okay. Rain thinks that Rosemary is cool, and Rosemary thinks that he's fun to be around. Oh my gosh, this scares me. Okay, since you're here again, I'm gonna go ahead and CC you up. Okay, so this is her family. She has an evil little brother. Oh, and she also has a mean little brother. Are they twins? Those are some mean siblings to have. Oh, she has another one. Raylan as well. Oh, Raylan's nice. He's a child of the islands. Okay, and then this is Rosemary. So let's go ahead and give her a little CC makeover. Okay, so I did decide to mix her up quite a lot. I changed her eye color because I feel like every single townie now has brown eyes. I don't know if it's a Gen 10 thing, but everyone has brown eyes. I also don't know if it's a CCI thing as well. I decided to give her this like curly blonde hair because I feel like it fits a vibe and it's really pretty. I kept her in blue and just sort of mixed up her look a little bit. So let me know what you think. think of updated Rosemary? Unfortunately, her other trait, she's a slob and she's lazy, but she does want to be a best-selling author. And she likes classical music and cooking, dislikes the color red and basic decor. Oh, and she's feeling very tense. I think maybe she's had a tense day at school as well. I think school today sucked, basically, is what I'm getting out of the girls. I'm going to try and calm her down before Rain figures out a way to do it, which I feel like will be heartbreaky. So let's avoid that. Rain, haven't you got someone to go and break hearts of somewhere, or some gaming tournament to go enter? I feel like you do. And oh my gosh, every time I take off my eyes off Liv for 2 seconds, she goes to work. She did it at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Please stop sneaking off to work, okay? This is your life now. It's enough. It's good. I promise. Go write some articles, make yourself feel better. Or maybe get like a shower to de-stress or something. Why don't you take a nice bath? Take a nice bath to de-stress. A little bubble bath. Hi, Liv. I'm calling to let you know that a family member, Clare Siobhan, has passed away. Who? Who was this person? Did I get any inheritance? Is that why you're letting me know? Oh my gosh, it's Bowen's birthday, Jesus Christ. Who is this person? I've literally no idea who this person is. I'm looking at the family tree. How am I going to find them on the family tree? Like, how? It's apparently a family member, but at this point, I don't even know which tree to go down. The Laurents, like, literally, it could be from anywhere. It could be from absolutely anywhere. It could be on their side. They're the Browns, Nagatas. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's Jaden's sister. So it's what is that? What is that to me? Wait, it's your aunt, obviously. It's your aunt. They worked on Batu, so you never knew them. You literally never knew them. And they died of old age. So how did I just not work out what that connection was then? That's so bad. Your aunt died on Batu. Oh, you're gonna take that. Oh, you're gonna take that really hard, even though you never met them, and be sad for 2 days. This is why everyone in the sim world is depressed. Good to know. Oh, and look, she's had a little chit chat with her dad, and now her responsibility is back in the responsible range. Well done, Iris. Also, you finished your homework. Good cookie egg. Okay, I can't imagine 2 teenage girls wanting to hang out in the room with like all of their fams. So why don't you guys, let's move the excellence bunny like out the way, and you girls can come in here and like, let's wind down to classical together, because it is her favorite music type. You never know, Iris, you might find you like it too. And okay, he's gonna sneakily age up any second now if I'm not careful. So it's time for Bowen's birthday. Gather around. When not, stop sneaking off to work. Oh my gosh, you've got to stop doing that. Everyone gather around. Are you gonna put Val to bed? Yeah, put Val to bed, and then everyone gather around. Girls, come in here, please. Rain, come upstairs, please. And Bowen, go ahead and blow out your candles. Make a wish. She's like, nah, I'm not going to your kids. I'm not going to your little brother's birthday. Blow out your candles, make a wish, because it is time for you to become a teenager. I'm so interested to how he's going to look. Is he going to look just the spit of his dad? His real dad. If so, the drama is going to be absolutely as delicious as that cake looks. And that cake, the quality is excellent. So you know it's going to be tasty drama. And he is now ready for his preteen years. And I love that mod so much. I'm so glad you guys recommended it. And he's disappeared off the face of the earth. Bowen, where did you go? I've got a gift from Irvin. Okay, what kind of trait? So Bowen was like this sciencey, really well-rounded kid who's actually also, he's like really brainy, but he's also like really socially smart as well. Like he's just a godchild, basically. So I could give him high maintenance, doesn't make sense to me. Squeamish, he did twist his ankle, but he never had to go into hospital or anything. Green fiend could work. Erratic doesn't work for me. Child of the Islands, I can't see either. Romantic doesn't fit him either. I'm thinking I'll just assign it myself. And I think that he would be... He's less creative. I haven't seen him like care so much about that or about being active. So I feel like he's this. He's just this kid. He's focused, he shares his ideas with others, and he wants to improve his mental skills. I feel like he's a little genius child. So he's an outgoing genius, I know, whoever would have thought. I feel like one of these two suits him. Nerd brain or Renaissance sim, because I feel like he does want to be good at lots of things. But I also feel like both book smart and handy fix him as well, because he's not happy to just be like just smart. You can tell he wants other things as well. So I'm gonna give him the nerd brain trait, and he'll learn skills even faster now. And where did he go? Where are you? Okay, here you are, instantly taking a selfie. Please don't take a selfie when you look like that, babes. I'm gonna sort you out, don't worry. So as a reminder, here is how he looked as a child. However, here's what we're dealing with now. So let's just go and apply a bunch of similar like CC so we can get him back to how he looked before. His face is so grown. How are you so grown? I don't understand. I'm gonna put his eyes back in. Okay, I literally went back to the video before to get all the same CCs. So this is him with the same eyes, similar eyebrows. The ones I gave him were very childlike, so I just bushed them up a little bit. Same skin overlay, which is actually called Rhonda by Sims Obscurus, this one here. And also the same like little features as well. Hair-wise, I liked his hair, but I think the hair that I've got that he had as a child, I only have for children. So I'm like, do I give him something like this? Or maybe like this almost like Cole Sprousey kind of hair? Or like this kind of thing? It gives him a really long head if I do that hair though. And then he kind of always had like a button-up shirt and like a tee. Which is kind of how they've aged him up as well, to be honest. So I think I'll keep like a similar style. The good thing is, to me, he looks like such a teenager. Like his build, like he looked really old when I first aged him up. But I think now he looks very teeny again, which is good. And yeah, I've just kept his like clothing really casual. I feel like he's like the kid at school that like in any other reality might get like teased a bit for being so like brainy at like science and always answering all the questions. He's such a chill guy that nobody ever does because he's like so nice, you know? So there we go. Teenage Bowen. Let me know what you think. So one birthday is done. You now start middle school. The sad thing is his like friendo is still a child. So they won't be like, oh, his friend is also stuck behind the couch. But you won't be, how long have you got left? I might just age you up prematurely, you know? 7 out of 10. I might, because otherwise you won't be preteens at the same time. And that's super annoying because I like it when you're like awkward preteens at the same time. Although weirdly enough, I can, because she's an investor, I can totally invest in the legal money making scheme. Maybe I'll actually make some money out of an investor for once ever. Okay, I'm going to give this child, I don't know, 1,000 simoleons. Well, I do know her. She's my friend. We've got to be friends for a long time now, okay? The final thing I'm going to do before bed is I noticed that you were learning painting at school today, and she seemed to really take to it. Did Iris? Where is it? I'm sure you were painting. Yeah, painting, level 3. So I'm going to get her a canvas. If she's interested in painting, I think that's quite cool. Okay, so Bowen now has his first day of middle school. Good luck. Good luck. Hope it goes well. You didn't manage to do your middle school homework, but you did age up quite late. So we'll let you off. Also, Iris is heading to school. She's just not having fun at the moment. She's at the not fun stage of her life. Almost to adulthood then, really. And I'm going to get Rain just like a little bit of experience of what work feels like because I don't think he knows. Why don't you go and do this game? I won $33 an hour just to play games. Like, what? That's wild. Yeah, go do that. Enjoy. More for playing games than moving furniture, which is wild to me. Liv's doing some clearing up, and then I think we do a little toddler birthday, just like me and Val. I think that would be quite cute. But first of all, I'm getting the house all nice and clean. Oh, and Gordon is home. He just snuck off into work as well. The annoying thing is it's really hard to get him a promotion now because he's only in work for 3 days a week, which is really frustrating, but there we go. We've got a little cake for this little googie egg to age up as well, Valerie. And it could be nice, actually. Just, you know, toddler birthdays. Teenagers don't want to go to toddler birthdays. That is just not fun for them whatsoever. Plus, Val can get a little bit overwhelmed sometimes. And we've got a big family, so I think this is like a nicer way to do it. So we've got like mum, dad, and little Val blowing out her candles. And the second birthday of the day, everyone's aging up today. I need to search for a dog. Don't let me forget to do that. But we might have to do that at the start of the next episode. And, oh, I thought for a minute you'd aged up with blue hair there. Val has gone ahead and aged up into a child. So let's go ahead and CC her up too. And she was an independent child. She came to me independent. So I kind of want to keep that independent streak in her. I don't know how to make her like a little bit of a loner. All my other kids are very social. So it would be kind of nice to have one that's like a little bit less so. But maybe outgoing fits as well, being independent. It's kind of hard between these two. Okay, I'm going to make a loner for now, but if you guys want me to change that, they're both yellow as well, let me know. We've got a nice little starting set too, because we worked on her a lot. And since she liked playing with her cars as a kid, I'm going to give her a motor just because it's in a car. So here she is as a toddler. And oh my God, I want to give her this hair so badly. Like, so badly, but they don't have it in the color. I might have to recolor this because it's so perfect for her. And I'm giving her this like very much like dressed by mom look. Just because like she would definitely still be dressed by mom at this point. So let me know what you think of 2 birthdays. We have grown-up Val and we also have preteen Bowen as well. So a child and a preteen in one episode. So all my children are growing up so fast. I now have no more toddlers and I probably never will again because they're almost elders. And Rain made $108 from his first ever bit of graft in his life, which I feel like he's going to immediately spend on a tattoo next episode. So tattoo and oh my gosh, that was an adorable kiss. Tattoo and puppy. Fingers crossed next episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, but let me know what you think of the updated designs for our newly aged up Sims and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.